Thanks, Davina. Now, Australia, as Davina said, has long been punching above its weight when it comes to children's entertainment. We've had Skippy, the OG, the Wiggles, and High Five, but none have reached the global capacity and love of Bluey.
Oh, good morning, everybody. Say good morning, everyone. What up, party people?
Dad, we're playing Keepy Uppy. Can you make it harder?
Oh, my newspaper.
Dad! Bingo, help! I can't! I'm a newspaper!
Oh, so-and-so is at it again. Yes.
Look! Wow!
Whoa, look at that!
Louie, help! I'll save you, Bingo!
We love it. Now the beloved Blue Healer is back with even more episodes. Praise be. And we are thrilled to say the show's co-creator, Daly Pearson, joins us live from Brisbane. Daly, so
Daly.
good. Always great to chat with you. In fact, watching that scene was
Hi,
like...
Dave. Hi, Sylvia. Joe Brum's the creator, but I'd happily take it.
well,
Charlie and I
co-creator.
produce it, but thanks very much.
Well, you can take all the titles. You're very much involved, and that's what we love about you. That was like looking into my living room this morning. We were playing Keepy Uppy.
I do coffees.
What's that? Sorry, we're
yeah.
talking over each other.
I make coffees for the crew. I get tea, scones. I'm pretty busy throughout the day.
You do a lot more than that. And you can see that our excitement is peaking here. Tell us about the new season. What do you got coming up?
Oh, we've been very lucky. So this is our third season. Like a normal TV show, maybe like a Faulty Towers. Is that a normal show? But there's like 6 episodes or so, and Bluey has 52 episodes in a season. And it was crazy. You know, it's been 5 or 6 years of constant work, and this season the ABC have been kind enough to break it up a little bit. So we've done a whole season, season 3, but we're releasing 9 episodes on Sunday. Well, it happens once a week from Sunday, like how we used to watch TV in the 90s.
In the olden
That's how it's
days.
happening.
See, I prefer that. I don't like binge watching stuff. I'm glad you're drip feeding our children stuff, because otherwise it blows it all in the one day. Hamilton creator.
There is a bit of that.
Yeah. Hamilton creator Lin Manuel Miranda might actually be the biggest Bluey fan of all, because he paid a visit to the studio in Brisbane. What was it like having him, and how? Because he's very inspirational. He's a great advocate for you guys.
Oh, so I met him through Twitter, and then we asked him. We just loved his stuff, obviously, and we asked him to be in the show, and he ended up playing a horse, which was great, called Major Tom. But I think he visited the studio. He visited the whole crew who made his ep. He's what do they say about those people? They're triple threats. He's like a quadruple threat, because he's kind as well. Whatever, he was so kind. He just took the time to meet everyone, said thank you to everyone, and met the whole studio, and brought his mum along. I think he had just got in at like 5 a.m. and then he visited us at 9 or 10 a.m. or something.
You were his first stop.
I guess a hard worker as well.
You know, the show is gaining fans all over the world now. You know, Lin Manuel, Natalie Portman, Ryan Gosling. You won an international Emmy back in 2020. Yeah. You had a big Bluey balloon at the Thanksgiving parade, which was enormous. You must be so proud of what your little team is producing here.
Oh yeah, like if I get to talk about them as the team, they're just what they've created. They're competing with the world. Whatever that Marlon Brando thing is, I could have been a contender. They are contenders. Like, they are the most brilliant team, and it was half the studio's first job out of uni. So half of them were trained up to be animators for the first time by Joe Brum and Rich Jeffrey and Beth Harvey, who are all these team leaders and directors, and they've just gotten better every season. These episodes, these 9 episodes, we always said we wouldn't keep making them if they weren't as good as the past, and these episodes are as good, if not better, than the ones that have come before. But yeah, it's just crazy that we make it here in Brisbane. We all walk to work, they steal from their lives, and seeing that, it was the Macy's Day, the New York Macy's Day parade where that big balloon came down. That was, it personified whatever was happening in the US. And
no, because
I think
you're
it's
taking
gotten
Australia
up to like number 1 or 2 on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
It's it's hard to keep a track of. Yeah,
You're taking Australia and Australian traditions to the world, though, and that's what's so great about it. I mean, on my TikTok, it was really fun
and
to see
the accents.
and the accent. See kids in America, because we used to grow up doing the American accent, watching American TV, and seeing kids in America go like, "It's bin night," is incredible. So the accents and the voices are so good in this. Have you got any celebrity voices for this new series?
Well, yeah, there's a bunch of really cool new people. We always love just springing it on the audience. But the one I personally am most excited by, because he's a bit of a hero, is Neil Finn. He plays a doctor. He has one line as a doctor. And I think I selfishly used whatever pull I had with Bluey to get Neil Finn, and it was worth it. It was worth it. And there's just there's some really cool people coming up who we never choose people because they're well known or whatever the reason, except for Neil Finn. It was because they have this voice, like Megan Washington or Dave McCormack. You hear their heart or their musicality in their voice, and every role we've chosen has been because their voice is unique, or it sounds like it's from a particular part of Australia, or it's not a voice you hear on TV that much. We've always sort of tried to choose, and Joe's been the head of that, choose those voices that maybe are disappearing from Australian TV, but those real Australian voices and new voices as well.
that hint.
I guess we're not invited.
I guess I'll call my agent. I'll call my agent now. It's fine. I'll just cancel the
Google Meet. There's also
no.
Look, we're going to plug your new album too, but I don't know about that now.
Oh.
Tell us about Dance Mode.
I will plug it. I'll plug it. Just give me a second.
You got it.
So we do have a new album. Joff Bush is the composer. We've made stuff since we were teenagers, and he's made a brilliant second album with his crew. And I think it got to #1 on the ARIA charts, the first album. And he's spent the last sort of 6 months in a cave making this new album, and we hope people don't get sick of it. We hope they love it.
He's a serious talent. I went to school in Brizzy with Joff way back when. He's always been a really talented guy and a lovely guy, and it's wonderful to see you all enjoying so much success.
You're killing it, mate. Good to see you.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for supporting it. Like, you guys were one of the first to help share Bluey, so it's a real privilege, and thank you so much for sharing it and shouting about it.
We're obsessed with the best. What are you going to do? Yeah. That's it. Daly, good to see you, mate.
Love your work, Daly.
Give our best to the team. They're incredible.
Bye.
And you can catch those new episodes of Bluey on Sundays at 8 a.m. on ABC Kids and ABC iView from April 9.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
That never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?